Those are the last 100 in essence in existence.
Yep.
I had about 200 out of those 1,500. I think we about 200 or 250 of them that we had already sold. You can see it's a customer pick at 4.7 stars is from the looks of things. We've already sold 2. If you look at this, already 2 of them are already gone just like that. So this coin, like I said, the United States government made in 2016 for the 30th anniversary of the American Silver Eagle. They made a proof Silver Eagle. They've had on the edge of the Silver Eagle, it says 30th anniversary. The only time they've ever done edge lettering, so it's special and complete in that regard. But then they did these little sets called Congratulations. It's a little white set that you're supposed to hand out for graduations or whatever it is. They started making them in 2013. They do 13, 14, 15, 16, and of course 17 and 18. Well, people didn't much care for them in 13, 14, 15, and 16. And while that was no big deal in 13, 14, 15, or 16, today, what it means is the government made these in essence to order. So when you come down, the least popular one after 2016 was the 2016. Then all of a sudden people realized that at 5,966 in terms of how many of these were made, when this coin is certified from the Congratulations set, you have all of a sudden got the king of the American Silver Eagle. So you look at the single greatest Silver Eagle by mintage that the United States government has ever done in terms of by set, in other words, out of the Congratulations set. Prior to this, I think the rarest coin was the 1995 W. The United States government, the 10th anniversary coin. 30,125 was the mintage. The last one of those I sold here at HSN in this condition, I sold for $29,000.
Oh.
Okay?
Oh,
this coin is actually a bit rarer than that. As a matter of fact, it's 5 times rarer than that coin when it comes out of the Congratulations set.
So how is it so much less expensive?
Well, just because, once again, sloth. I happen to have the greatest quantity of these. I don't know that anybody else out there can do $1,999 in an annex first day, or not annex first day of issue, but annex from the Congratulations set. Only we were able to do it because we had the coins prior to that. Nobody else really had any of these coins. Look, it was a set that cost originally from the United States government about $54.95.
Wow.
That was the regular issue price. All of a sudden, we go out there and say, well, let's see if we can put some of these together. You know, this was like 2017 last year, late 2017. And I go out there trying to look for them, and all of a sudden, you know, I'm paying $1,000, $1,100, $1,200 for additional sets. I said, well, I'll go with the ones that I have.
There you go.
And so we'll go ahead and give you these coins right here, like I said, at a price that is spectacular.
Well,
it is a customer pick.
Absolutely.
It is the 30th anniversary. It is a sold-out limited edition.
Just back in stock since January.
And like I said, the king of the American Silver Eagles, the rarest American Silver Eagle by set subset that you're going to have right there.
That
and
is
these
special.
are already going. I've got lots of people on the phone, about a half a dozen of them gone already. Absolute, total, and complete final
So that leaves us with a couple dozen. It's item 578914. So now you can already see how you can shop a robust selection. We have limited edition